obviously backed up by the rest of the Reign, who are also extremely good. They're 5-3 for a reason. The Vancouver Titans, on the other hand, 0-8, so they still need to pick up. Available from Shockwave, though. Ultraviolet's in his sights.
Remember that upfront percent health damage that'll be there from
Goodbye.
Shockwave. Look at his health bars just disappear. Shockwave eliminating Ultraviolet after the fact here, and the EMP is hurting Atlanta. I mean, it's almost like the time that punted the seismic slam and is just a second off the invulnerability frames. Yep. Finds Venom, gets rid of OG's immortality field. I mean, Venom's getting hard gaps right now. Aspire is popping off. 11 final blows, 0 deaths for Aspire. The miracle signing for the Toronto Defiant when he was on that team. And now he's just pumping the Reign.
Thank you.
Two-pronged attack. Shockwave was instantly there to help Aspire. Did use that translocator to get back, but right now the Atlanta Reign needs summon, but Aspire's got a stick, and he needs business. He gets both supports with one stick, and he finishes up Kai. Atlanta Reign, maybe set your alarm clock. Please wake up. This is not what we expected from this team.
This isn't even a mercy killing. This is a bloody extinction.
Meters to try and capitalize over the Titans. Pulse bomb available. There's a Transcendence from Aztec. Venom is getting just stopped at every section of this map. He cannot get to this backline.
Pulse bomb, no connection. Aztec slaps him down. Oh, the mana boost for Zen again. The Titans banking on the durability, that extra health pool that Zen has, the power, kick everything, allows Aztec to be an absolute threat. In overtime, the Atlanta Reign are nothing but the ashes related to their namesake. Absolutely smoked.
I'm glad they're laughing, apart from Scarippa. Smile on your face, come on now. That was an unbelievable showing.
Shockwave again sort of goes on a long flank and wants to pressure Hawk on the cart, but Kai's got rid of Aspire here. So you mentioned that Sojourn duel here, with whether it's Aspire or Shockwave, it's going to be tough to win.
Yeah, there you go. Kai did not manage to land the headshot. Beautiful copy onto a Sojourn, no less. You have two now. They're pretty strong on their own, but when you have two, they're here, but 5% away for false. Window activated, bitch. 0.6 meters? No, okay, gets capped. That really sucks to be Shockwave there. You get whip-shotted off the side of the high ground, and then you do nothing because you can't fly. Like,
oh, here's a double overclock play coming. Kai looking dangerous here, but Aspire strikes first. Kai responds, it's a 1-for-1, but there's no Baptiste left for the Reign. Doesn't matter.
God, he is so good with these right clicks, man. I know the range has been increased. Yes, I get it. But dear Lord, is he accurate. False change over to the Wrecking Ball. Shockwave over to the Genji, trying to touch this payload in time. They're going to be able to get there, but with almost no ultimates, the Transcendence is going to have to be absolutely massive, but the pulse from Venom could end them pretty quickly.
Spire shut down. This time Kai going to strike, and Venom finally getting to stretch his legs a little bit more. Had to be in a mortality field there, which is worst case for Skyripper, who wanted to throw it on the cart. Won't have that option now. And the Reign finished with 1:05. He just helping Venom dealing with Skyripper. That's huge, being able to get up to the high ground. Now the immortality field thrown down, allowing Venom to go wild. That's 3 kills for the Tracer. Finally, Venom gets his chance to show what he's made of.
There's no real hope or prayer.
Now to the sky. I mean, you cannot contest from there. So Shockwave has to drop down, but there's an immortality field in play. There's something here, I'm telling you. False comes back on the D.Va. Venom looks to try and put this to bed if he possibly can, but Shockwave's going to take to the skies. Get away from the Tracer for the time being. Eventually has to touch down, though, and that's where Venom will be lying in wait. That will be that. And the Vancouver Titans, well, get a little exposed here on Dorado. Pretty solid defense, but the offense left much to be desired.
Nice little triple kill with the overclock. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Now they get the high ground, or at least did. And just forcing them off height was perfect. And I guess this is the replay. Yeah, he's on the sidelines, he's on height, and Ultraviolet dies with the help of the orb and an amazing shot. It could be an easy push here for the Vancouver Titans. They do have Nano, and the immortality field already gone.
Mira now, great position to mess with the backline. Venom gets blown up pretty much instantly with a railgun connection from Shockwave again. And the Discord Orb as well from Aztec makes it such a fly by the seat of their pants. Hawk hit with the Discord Orb, blown up pretty much instantly there by Shockwave, who comes on in. That's going to be 2. Another one from the Disruptor shot to get rid of that immortality field. And Shockwave has this on lock. Kai obliterated. OG running back to Spore with his tail between his legs here in the Vancouver Titans with 44 seconds left. They've got to get this one home. There's no way they can be stopped. Immortality field and Venom, not a bad combination here, but eventually the poison is expunged. Bionade defensively used on Miri here to keep him down. And a big double pulse on the backline from Venom. That might actually be what they need. Look at the respawns coming back in. Kai goes down, has to commit pretty heavily, but Hawk is here with the big help pull. Shockwave has to clean off OG as quickly as possible, otherwise this could get out of hand. Here comes the Moira. Ultraviolet out of spawn, and Venom finds a kill, and the Rain are going to stabilize.
Actual PP overheat moment. Like, how did that even work? Like, Venom gets a double kill with a pulse bomb, and now Vancouver Titans have literally
That's literally how it works.
Tanks to go. Yeah, well, okay, yeah, okay. 2 seconds to go. Aspire's back. Spawn advantage, by the way, and Moira just existing. They needed to kill OG in that situation. Like, he survived for so long, got so much healing from Lucio. Good lord. What a defense from the Rain. He's just going to get nanoed. He has the ultimate too, if needed.
Oh, Kai almost got out close with no cigar. Someone kind of woke him up. I think that might have been Aztec. Doesn't matter because he got taken down either way. Still, Mirror's forced out of the fight, and Shockwave and Aztec are forced to kneel. OG whipping it inside the castle, and the Atlanta Rain. Look, cast your minds back to Dorado.
Series, Mitch. Like, a lot of these DPS players can act solo, and that's what Vancouver Titans are going to be able to do best. Is both Aspire and Shockwave are insane. Speaking of insane, it's Kai with aim.
I mean, his micro corrections, Jack, are just unreal.
Fire and damage.
Okay, here comes the Doom. Oh, okay, they woke him up. Immortality Field now going to have to be used for the Atlanta Rain. This could get ugly. Mira going to get rid of that Immortality Field, but here comes Kai, finding 2. Hawk slip, and Kai's found 3 in this fight. He's looking for more. Sky Reaper disintegrates under his scrutiny. The guy doesn't bat an eyelid. Mira there, but he's forced back. It's going to be Aztec taken down by the headshot. Venom's able to find his way into the back line. He might have himself 3 here. It is the DPS of the Atlanta Rain stepping up where it counts. Has to be a recall there, but it's a moment too late for Aspire in getting back to the card, and the Atlanta Rain secure their 2nd map.
Yeah, that was really nice. Again, Aspire's just kind of cleaned up, does what he does best. Look at his ult charge compared to Venom. Like, you can see how much impact he's having over Venom right now just on that stat. Big pulse more onto the back line. Ultraviolet's going to have to be careful.
Yeah, throws it maladroitly. It's not going to find its target yet. Kai cleans up Masa. Absolutely rolls him there, and Hawk, yeah, that'll be a grimace from him, but he's got what he wanted.
Or send Mira in like this, but a good beat to start them off.
Kai just power slides between the legs of Mira, apparently. Both Doomfist are sleeping right now, but that's a 3-player bionic grenade from Aztec, and he's rewarded with his death. OG's able to get in there and find him. At least there was some follow-up, but it's just not even remotely in the same postcode is enough. And the Atlanta Rain take the first round. Well, for like a fair fight. Shockwave going to take down that Immortality Field. And, I mean, yeah, that one pick, look at what it turns into. Kai at least stands up for himself by getting his opposite number down, but that's really that. The Atlanta Rain were not expecting to lose Venom there.
No, like... that's...
Wow! Look at the look on his face! Even he thinks it's disgusting! Guy's cringing in his own filth!
Down Atlanta Rain, but the problem is they have so many mitigation factors that it's just worth holding off until Shockwave has the ult, but in fact they go early.
Right, you lead with the beat here, and the Transcendence gets kind of shut down by Aztec, connecting a nice bionic grenade on OG. Samira's pretty easily able to neutralize him. Oh dear, okay, Kai not able to find anything there. Yeah, you talked about overclock versus overclock. Well, I mean, we didn't even get that. Shockwave didn't even need it. He's built that one up now after eliminating Ultraviolet, but Venom's going to be a key part of this fight. He's still up, and so is Hawk. Recall forced there by Aspire, and they had a good idea about where he'd be.
Double kill.
Just perfect from... I mean, where was Aspire?
The damage.
Yeah. Fancy footwork there from Mira. Twinkle toes his way out of that situation, drops straight back in, and eliminates OG. Of course, by exploding, I guess, onto that Immortality Field. But again, the Rain have held the point for too long. The Titans did that earlier on here, but the Rain have eaten up that entire deficit.
Touch.
97 and counting. There has to be a touch at some point here. Shockwave needs to make his way on, but he has to slide forward. Okay, he's able to get out at the very least here. We just walked up instead. Got a touch, but it's going to be no more than that. And the Atlanta Rain managed to stifle the resurgent Vancouver Titans. They get away with the win here, but whew, they got a little fortunate there not to have to deal with what they suffered in that first map again.